Yo, what's up there, F1 fans, and welcome back to another exciting episode of this career mode. We are heading towards the round 18 now, and it is going to be a USA Grand Prix at Kota. Okay, crankshaft upgrade gonna be coming this weekend, so okay, and on the basis of performance-wise, we are ahead of Alpha Theory. Let's see how this weekend going to be unfold because I have very less doubt that we will get a good result over here also, like we were having in Japan. But still, finger crossed, anything can happen right down to the path.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Okay, changes in the performance chart.
Okay, I need your attention. The tech regulations are changing. There's a risk some of our hard work will be undone, so we need to mitigate it. As soon as you can, I want you to look at the developments we have and tell us what areas you want to invest in protecting.
Okay, the technical regulation are confirmed which department going to be affected. It says driver moves. I guess looks like everything went smoothly with the new part and being fitted now. OE. Okay, let's head to the R&D department and let's see which department are affected. It's the chassis department and the durability department. We have 11 parts in chassis and durability. We have 7 parts to save before the onset of the next season. Since we already know this is going to be happen, one or more department might get affected. So we already started to save our resource points. So let's get adapt with that. F1 to recommend the upgrade. Okay, you want me to adapt this part? I think we can adapt to the whole part before onset to the new season. That I am pretty sure. Now there are going to be a no upgrade whether from chassis department or from the durability department. We only be focusing on aerodynamic right now. Then once we are clear of these things, okay, still 4 parts are at risk. These are the supply upgrade has arrived. We have 7 parts. Okay, no resource point available now. Let's head towards the weekend and talk through the practice. Okay, weather forecast is that it's going to be rain in practice 1. Same goes for the qualifying also. We have rain. But sky is clear on the race day then. Okay, from the look of the practice, the car is not looking very good this weekend. Really hope so that any miracle might happen. Especially if the rain is down there, I don't think so we have about any chance out there. But since the race day is clear, we can expect a good things coming from this weekend.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Norris, and Carlos Sainz. And that's it, practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Okay, those were the result of practice 3 where there was no rain. Let's head to the qualifying now. I hadn't changed any of the setups because of what happened at Singapore Grand Prix. So we are going for the balance setup also today also with the same AI difficulty.
Okay, with conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets.
Alright, Jeff has said that we're going to be taking wet, but as you can see on this, the other driver has chosen to go into the intermediate, so we hardly got any chance and we are out of the session. Thank you, Jeff, for making that strategy work. Thank you. Very short qualifying. Done.
Well, on the upside, after that qualifying, things can only improve. You need to start thinking about how to pluck a halfway decent result out of this mess.
Yeah. Like I am the only one responsible for this mistake. Huh? If we are starting at last, then we would get a penalty.
Here we are then in one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin, in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself 14 miles southeast of the city centre and home to the US Grand Prix since 2012. The latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honour. We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, around the 20 corners of the wonderful Circuit of the Americas. We'll be reaching speeds of around 200 miles an hour, and there are plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into Turn 1 and the very long back straight into Turn 12. Anthony Davidson also joins me in the commentary box today. Why don't we start by talking about Valtteri Bottas? That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Sergio Perez and Leclerc, Vettel, Tsunoda, Ocon and Antonio Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher, Russell, Carlos Sainz and Gasly. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Mazepin, the captain, Fernando Alonso and Kimi Raikkonen. Latifi, they've taken a grid penalty, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Alright. Looks like that everybody has taken the penalty. That's why it is saying at P16 we're gonna be starting, but unfortunately the same penalty we have also taken, so it's only last and the miracle can only happen if we want to get ahead. By the way, Sebastian Vettel is having an outstanding performance in qualifying. I think he had been out qualifying me since 3 races, past 3 races. Okay, with Tiamat Marduk as our race strategy, engineer, whatever you want to say, I think we have a higher chance of Alright then, here we are, 5 red light and here we go, everybody going to be fighting at turn 1 and that's where we will take that advantage. Got the gap? No. Okay, already at P15. Apparently Nadir is happening. Why they are slowing down? I think Russell got a problem, that's why. Why he is also keep following in. And we are already at P11. Not only we are in turn 10 and just taking the front wing. And we are at P11 right now. Just because of Russell, I think he got a front wing damage. I've saw the replay, that's why I'm saying. Nobody is clearing him right now. Maybe Sainz gonna make a move there. There you go. Okay, Sainz was just come ahead and he is trying to get to me. DRS is so fine, he might get the full stream benefit. We are not going to fight him. This Ferrari are much ahead in performance wise. We need to also focus on getting ahead, at least at P10. But for that, I need to catch up to the Giovinazzi. When I was wasn't able to catch it because it was getting DRS from other drivers in front. Alright, it's lap number 8 and everybody started to pit it. Same goes for our teammate also. Valtteri Bottas is leading the race. That's what he wants to do. If he wants to stay in the championship fight, we are still not done with the championship fight over the Prix at front. Valtteri map and then okay, lap number 9 we have pitted and let's see where we're going to be coming out. I think Pierre Gasly also started to catch up now. That's what happens when you try to pit very late and everybody starts gaining. We really need to defend this one because get ahead, there is very no chance of getting any points out this race. I don't think so you can make that move from there.
Yellow flag.
Okay,
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
I think it's another Alpha Tauri is turning out of this race. What a shame. Well, Alpha Tauri is fighting for the point. One has gotten out of the point. There you go, another move by Pierre. I won't give up that position very soon, my friend. Only 4 laps remaining. Come on, I can do this.
Caution, caution.
I think we have a yellow flag
Someone's
ahead.
come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
It's Leclerc. What happened?
Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed that the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stopped vehicles on the track.
We only got 3 laps and safety car is out. Okay, this is the replay of previous lap. Previous I would say where Leclerc slipped and how he slipped. That's very unfortunate. He tried to slip there only. Okay, hit point scoring movement has gone and we just got into the pit points now. Position number 10. This is lap number 12 and I think they are going to join in this lap. We don't want to fight at the very final lap.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Now that's a fire rule says that you have to make sure the safety car comes in the lap. Not just in the final lap, but maybe 2-3 laps before. Alright. This is going to be a fast fight to the finish. We need a great restart so that we can get ahead of Antonio. We are already side by side. He is ahead, and we have a green flag. I don't care. We don't get any penalty from the FIA, so it's the technique we have done. And we are in P9. Now I only have to manage against the gas. And that's what exactly I did. We weren't catching Ocon, so there's no point in throwing a car away at him. Alright, this is it. Came from the last and just scored the point. We deserve to be a driver of the day today. Lewis Hamilton is your winner. He just extended his lead over other drivers and we just come in P9.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure the win here in Austin. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Valtteri wasn't able to secure second position. That's tough enough.
It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the captain. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
Yeah, to be honest, Russell did the job.
You're
Yeah.
breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
Correct car at the correct time, I guess.
How do you feel the competition is for you this season?
Well, it's been great. Everybody's pushing their...
After all the teams have updated their cars for next season's regulation changes, where do you think you'll come out?
Maybe ahead of this season.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you, Claire. Alright then, this is it for this episode. I hope you liked one. If you do hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe the channel. And we will see you in my next one. That is round number 19 that is going to take place at Mexico. Until then, goodbye.